Hi, sweet friends. How are you? Darlin Hubbs and I are going to have breakfast for dinner. And so I am going to make some sausage gravy. Then I'm going to make some savory, high-protein waffles. And then Darlin Hubbs is going to help. He's going to fry us some eggs. And we're going to have waffles with soft yolk eggs covered in sausage gravy. I'm telling you, it is a country breakfast. I'm happy about it, and I'm looking forward to sharing it with you. So let's get our sausage going. I've just got my cast iron skillet here, my sausage in. I've got my burner on medium high. I'm gonna cook this till it's brown, and then we're gonna add some goodness. All right, our sausage is browned beautifully. It's where I want it. Now, a lot of people like to take the sausage out. I don't do it. I'm gonna put 1/4 of a cup of flour right here in the middle. And I'm just gonna cook this flour out. And then we'll blend it in, but we're just gonna cook it down. I know it's not everyone's traditional way, but that's okay. Now, my sausage was very lean, so I add butter. So this is going to brown in the butter. We're gonna cook it down just beautiful, so all that flour flavor gets out of this gravy. So as soon as that's done, we'll move on. All right, we've got that butter beautifully melted inside. We've got that flour perfectly browned. It's just the way we want. Now we're just gonna slowly add. I'm using whole milk. You can use half and half. You can use real cream. But for the sake of a little bit of good health, we're going to just add a little bit of milk at a time. I add it right off my 1 spoon just to get it adjusted. And I just keep stirring. You can use a whisk, you can use a fork, you can use whatever you like. Got the heat down medium-low. Whoops, got a mess. I'm prepared. Smells so good. Always. We've got our pan ready here to do our eggs. We've just got a small skillet. We'll have enough for tonight. We'll have enough for tomorrow. It's going to be so good. No need to add salt and pepper. You can add pepper, but my sausage is pretty spicy. So if you like a lot of pepper, please do. But because I'm having it on waffles that are savory, I'm not going to do that. All right, we're just gonna let this simmer now. And while this is starting to thicken, I'm gonna add my favorite ingredient that I think should ever be added to anything creamy. And that, my friends, is nutmeg. So here I have a complete nutmeg, and I'm just going to scrape in a good portion. There's really no measurement. When I smell it. And I smell it, and it's perfect. You don't want it to overpower. You want it to enhance, always. All right, we're gonna turn this off, and we're just gonna let it sit. We'll add a little more milk later, but because I have another job to do, we're just going to let this sit and relax. All right, our sausage gravy is exactly where we want it. And now I'm going to make the waffles. I'll tell you what I've done so that you know what I've mixed. In this, I have the Kodiak Power waffle mix, pancake mix, whichever you like. And to that, I've added 1/4 of a cup of whole fat Greek yogurt. I've added 1 very large egg, and I've added 1 teaspoon of Daniel's Original. Remember, this is a savory waffle. So we're gonna have a savory waffle with our eggs over the top and then our sausage gravy, which I can hardly leave alone. All right, so our waffle is almost ready. And I'm just going to use a scoop. I have here probably, I think it's a half a cup scoop. And we're just going to add that to our waffle maker when it says it's ready, and it says it's ready. I've greased it lightly with avocado oil, okay? We're just going to start here in the center. Spread it around. Close it. And flip it. It's gonna be so good. We'll get Darlin Hubbs out here to get these eggs. Okay, we've got Darlin Hubbs on egg duty.
Egg duty.
His first duty since he fell. So we're happy, right? Smile. All right, I want you to see this beautiful savory waffle. The sun's shining, but can you see how beautiful it is? We're gonna get it on the plate, get it in the oven, keep it warm. All right, my friends, we're building now, okay? We've got our waffle, we've got our soft cooked egg. Now we're gonna do the sausage gravy. All right, my friends, here comes the sausage gravy over our eggs and our waffle. Does that now look amazing? It is amazing. Have a great night. Thanks for coming to Kitchen in the Mitten. I love you. God loves you so much more. Share the videos. It's love to my heart. It really is. Thanks.